Ooh, welcome, man. What? Whoa! I hope they notated that. Man, that's bad. I'm gonna make sure I don't get blamed for that. 08 PT Cruiser, guys. Overheating. Okay. Came from another shop. One of those. We've done everything. We don't know what's causing it. Okay. Well, y'all pretty much know. Some of y'all know the history of this. Now, it's weird because, like, on YouTube, I'm pretty much known as the PT guy. So when I see a rash of overheating PT questions, it becomes obvious that people are having problems with theirs. And I don't mind talking about it and advising and whatever. But I was getting local cats calling me. So, and the car might wind up here. It might have been by design that it wind up here at this location so I can look at. But at any rate, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, guys. I'm not going to get married to this car, and I'm not going to get burnt by this car. So what I'm going to do is go through my normal procedure. So right now, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do because I ain't going to be able to film this. I'm going on a test drive. Before I go on this test drive, I'm about to make sure this cooling system is properly filled, free of air pockets. Okay, always, guys, that is the first stage of diagnosing overheating. All right, the system has to be full, no air pockets. Okay, I showed y'all how to fill this system up. In fact, watch this video, how to properly bleed this system and fill it up with air. From there, I'm going on the test drive. Okay, so let's get this. I'm not, like I say, I'm running out of room on my phone. Let me go. I'm gonna go in the shop right now and perform that task, and then I'm gonna go on a test drive, guys. All right, so I'm gonna get y'all as much footage as I can. All right, this is an overheater. I am not gonna attempt to diagnose anything until I can duplicate it. I have to duplicate it. In other words, it has to overheat on me so I can figure out what's going on. All right, so give me a second, guys. Let me run in here and grab some tools. Some water, cool. I'm gonna use water because I don't want to really waste the coolant, and we're gonna go from there, guys. All right, yeah, hold tight. All right, guys. Yes, I got it nice, full, free of air pockets. Look at this, guys. Look how much work has been done on this. That's a new motor mount, which means when they went in and did the water pump, I guess they just went ahead on and did the engine support. At least the upper one is new. Look at that brand new radiator cap. Okay, to my knowledge, this is a brand new radiator. Look at that fan. That's not an OEM fan. That is a brand new fan. Okay, why they replaced it, I don't know. If it wasn't running, I have no idea, guys. I'm finna do my last little final check. Now, when it comes to overheating, guys, you really want to know, or extended overheating problems, you really want to know if you're getting exhaust gases in the cooling system. Okay, that will appear as an overheating, bubbling, spitting out, cooling, spitting out, all kinds of stuff. But I don't want to speculate. I don't want to do anything. What I'm going to do, however, let's go dry this bad puppy. All right, it has to overheat on me, guys. If it don't, all bets off. I'm not guessing at nothing. I'm not suspecting anything. I'm merely diagnosing this car the way I know how. And technically, I might not even go by the book. I'm gonna go by my past experience on this thing. All right, guys, I can't film while I test drive. All right, so next time y'all see me, I'll be back at the shop. All right, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Yes, it's overheating, guys. So I finally was able to duplicate. Fan is on. That's exhaust gases, guys. Let me see something. Nope, I'm not. Yeah, this needs some internal engine work. Upper hole's hot. Let's see what the lower holes feel like. So it's actually, see, it's spitting it out, guys. Look, that bubbling, that's a sign of either you got an air pocket. There's no air pocket. I verified that the car didn't have any air pocket. Definitely not an air pocket, and it's properly full of coolant. Y'all hear the fan running. Okay. Now, is the water pump doing its job? Y'all know my way of checking that. Let's go turn the heater on. Heater on full blast. And ladies and gentlemen, it is hot. So the water pump is circulating coolant. Now, one thing I haven't checked, let me grab this bottom radiator hose, see what the temperature of it. That's a semi where you can check for restriction. It's hot, guys. Yes, it is definitely hot. This engine has some internal problems, guys. I cannot gamble with this, okay? Now, I don't suspect the thermostat's stuck because I can literally feel coolant flowing. Like you grab the hose, you feel that, you can tell when water flowing through it. So the thermostat is open. Coolant is flowing through it. Now, guys, do not get burnt or tricked on it. Do not automatically assume this just needs a head gasket or have a blown head gasket. If a car that's equipped with an aluminum cylinder engine, in this case it's just aluminum cylinder head, but that's all it takes, guys. The slightest of overheating can warp that cylinder head, guys. See, my hand is stuck right here. I've been driving this car for at least 30 miles, I know. Alright, I refused to work on it until I got it to overheat. In the past, I would go off of assumptions. Okay, it's probably thermostat, radiator, things like that, and water pump. No, guys, I'm older and mature now. Okay, things has to make sense to me. All right, everything is working as supposed to be. With the heater, the water pump is working. There's no restriction based off my based off the fluid flowing from the upper radiator hose to the lower radiator hose. I'm not going to cancel out restriction, but it's not severe enough to be causing this. All right. Now, I am out of solution. Snap-on Man is here. I probably should get some. I'm out of solution. You know what we do, the combustion process, the combustion test. Hold tight, guys. Yeah, that is extremely hot, and you can feel coolant running through it. I'll probably give me some solution from the Snap-on guy. What I'm talking about is the head gasket tester where we put it in the blue liquid, and if there is exhaust gases, it will turn yellow, or vice versa. I can't remember the colors, but guys, no. I will not be gambling with this car. Remember, guys, we are authorized to go rogue on our assumptions, but at the end of the day, my image is on the line as well as the company. Okay, if I can't even guess at what this. There's nothing else left. All right, and plus it overheated before on them severely. So yes, that cylinder head has a small warp in it, guys. A lot of people say, "How do you know? What test did you run, guys?" Okay, no. Guys, there's steps you should take when you're diagnosing overheating. Okay, the number one thing is you got to verify that the system is full, properly full. No air pockets. I mean, full. The cooling system has to be full with no air pocket. That's where you start your diagnosis there. Once you verify that, then you go on with the test. I have the water pump running. The water pump is going to run if the car running. If the water pump is able to circulate coolant throughout the cooling system, you should have heat. I have burning hot heat. Okay, now it's a matter of let's suspect restriction or thermostat stuck. Okay, now this car came from a mechanic. They have done all the preliminary things there is to do. Everything's been water, radiator, and thermostat. Okay, so how would I look like going, oh, it just need a thermostat? Or I see this on Facebook a lot. It's just your radiator cap. Yes, guys, a radiator cap would cause that. I'm about to shut it down because I'm probably making it worse. But to get down to the nitty gritty of what this is, in some cases, guys, and I'm sorry, you just got to base it off history. All right, I've horror story after horror story after horror story, just to find out at the end of the day, all I did was put a head gasket on and I sent the head out to get repaired. I'm done are the days I'm just picking the head up and putting a new head gasket on. Of course, cleaning it and everything, because Guys, we talking about a multi-layer steel head gasket. Okay, the cylinder head is made of aluminum. In some cases, the cylinder head is softer material than the physical head gasket. So something has to give. If you was a soft aluminum cylinder head on multi-layer steel head gasket, which would give first? Think about that for a second. Okay? So no, done out of days of me just putting on a head gasket. You probably would never hear me utter the words, it just needs a head gasket. No. JT do not say such things. Now, like I say, I just come off a test drive, and I just fired up the camera once I got back in the shop and found out my needle has creeped up on me. I wasn't even paying attention until I got back to the shop, and it's up there. All right, guys, so let me go. Let me shut this down first. Listen at that. Y'all can hear it. Bubble City out there. Yes, guys. Exhaust gases are entering the cooling system. How is it getting in there? Could be a blown head gasket, or it could be a warped cylinder head. They go hand in hand. If you're going to do one, do the other. Can his engine be saved? Yes, via a complete cylinder head. All right, is it worth it? That's the call you have to make, guys. Look, I'm getting steam up there. Yeah, it's spitting it out pretty good. The value of a particular PT Cruiser is not as expensive as it used to be, so you can easily exceed the value of the car by merely putting a head gasket on. Some guys just recommend a complete engine. They don't want no risk. It all gonna depend on your finances, whether you get it fixed or. But my diagnosis is the problem is internal to the engine. All right, I have to go, guys. That's all I have. I just wanted to speak on that real quick. Thanks for watching.